Hi folks, I'm the Bald Guy, and these are Bald Guy Basics. I want to show you another neat little hack for identifying your tools and labeling them properly. So I'm going to show you in my toolbox and just show you what I'm dealing with, and then we'll show you how to fix it. I'm standing here in front of my toolbox, and when I say I have sockets, I have sockets. I have sockets, and some of them fit into nice cases that are easily labeled and easy to find everything, but some of them don't. So what we're going to do is look at this set. Now this has a standard bar with the sliding nubs on them, but let me get it all down here where it's supposed to be. If you look at the labels here, I'll start with 3/8. But I labeled it 1/2. Now that's not because I labeled it wrong. I had a different set of sockets on here for a long time. So what I'm going to do, we are going to employ painter's tape. And with painter's tape, I'm going to lay a bead across here of tape, fold it down, and then I can label my sockets. And that way, if I ever want to change and put a different set of sockets on here, another piece of tape, I can relabel it easily. So we've got our sockets here. Got our tape, and let me get a couple more things. Razor knife and a pair of scissors. And it is as simple as this. Now, let's see if I can move you here. You see, I've not even folded this down here. What I'm going to do is place my sockets where I want them on here. And then I will label it. Then I'll cut off the excess. The reason I leave the excess on here is if I make a mistake, it's easier to grab hold and pull it up. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to use a Sharpie with this because it has a sharper point. The one drawback of a paint marker is it is so very thick on the end. So I'm going to space out my sockets just a hair. And the reason for that is simple. Fat fingers. It gives me a little bit easier time reaching each individual one if I've got just a little bit of space between them. And I think it looks a little neater too. So once I've got my sockets placed, I'm just following the sockets now. Now, I don't mark this in this way. I don't mark this way to identify my sockets as much as I do when I pull the whole socket set out to see what I'm dealing with, especially if I have a socket that I'm looking for where it goes. This kind of identifies the set rather than the individual socket. It does give me a little bit quicker. You can see this set is marked so very well that it's very easy to see it, but I'll just tell you, sometimes my fractions are not great, so I always know where the individual socket goes. So there is a quick hack. You've got a magic marker. I'll bet my bottom dollar on it. If you don't, you can get one at the dollar store for nothing, for $1. And I'll bet you have some painter's tape or freezer's tape or something like that. Again, if you don't, dollar store is a great place. Makes labeling your tools so much easier. I'm the Bald Guy, wishing you a good day.